Hello everybody, my name is Cyrus and today I'm going to go over Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 3. Personally, this is my favorite season. I don't think the series can get better than this, but let's press play on Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 3. We start this season off with them going on a raft on the way home, but of course a wave hits them and they're washed ashore. We see all the plans that they had, like they try to bring a gyrosphere underwater, so yeah, they kind of like all suck. But we go to the sky gondola to get paragliders for the new sail they're trying to make. Ben and Darius head off so Darius can help Ben with something, while everyone else goes up to get a hang glider. We hear something in the forest and it's like very mysterious. Then we see a Ceratosaurus just like walking, and then she gets killed. Yaz runs into a Dimorphodon eggs while looking for rocks. This episode is the first time the Dimorphodons have been in the franchise since Jurassic World yells for help and the whole flock just like gets there. Yaz and Brooklyn get on a hang glider and are chased by all the Dimorphodons, and they rip it apart, so Yaz and Brooklyn fall to the ground. They get to the boat and find out that they can bring Bumpy with them to the mainland, which, firstly, I don't think that would work at all, because, like, where are you gonna put this ginormous animal? They all go into the boat that Tiff was eaten on. They don't have any gas in the boat, so they plan to get gas from the other side of the island. In this episode, they just sit back and relax the entire day. But near the end, they're like, okay, now we actually have to focus. So they go to the shipping containers, which I think was where the ending of Jurassic Park the game was, with the T-Rex chasing Harding. They run into two Tyrannosauruses, which doesn't make sense because Darius knows of them, but they weren't on the list on the website. They weren't on Masrani's list. They weren't on Ingen's list. So it's kind of confusing. They all get back to the boat because they see the lights from their party earlier. They seal up the hole with like a little bit of tape, and they get off the dock. But of course, the Tyrannosauruses are able to swim. They get them away by setting off fireworks, and that like scares them. And Darius starts to realize, wait, this island is out of balance. Like the compies are at the camp, the Tyrannosauruses are in territories that they shouldn't be in. It's like getting weird. And then we see the Scorpius Rex just like walking through the woods. Darius refixes the hole with tape for like so it can hold up a little bit, and they go out to look for more stuff at Kenji's dad's penthouse. On the way there, they run into a Monolophosaurus, which again wasn't on either list, but Darius knows about it. Make it to the penthouse, and everyone is like amazed by everything. Kenji goes back to his character flaw, about only caring about what other people think of him because he's rich. There's no pictures of him in the penthouse, which just shows how his dad feels about him. It's kind of messed up. And how his dad isn't looking for him even though he's extremely rich. It's because, well, it will be revealed in season 4. The Monolophosaurus go through the vents to get onto the inside of the penthouse. Kenji grabs a piece of art because he thinks that his dad would be disappointed if it broke. So he grabs that, and then they go down the elevator shaft. And the other characters are in the vents, and they have to escape the Monolophosaurus in there. And they like go through like a little part, and they fall, and then they make it into the garage safely. And Yaz finds sealant for the hole in the boat, so that's problem solved. The Monolophosaurus starts attacking them while they're climbing down the elevator shaft, and then Kenji has his character development. He throws a piece of art at one of them, and then he's like, alright, I don't care about this anymore. This doesn't mean anything to me. Ben takes out all of the gas of the limousine. The Monolophosaurus get into the garage, and they have to slowly get from limo to limo to get to the one with gas. And it's actually kind of like really suspenseful. But eventually they make it to the limo, and then they all go back to the boat.